It's Deidre. This is a good one. How do I get over the relationship trauma of being cheated on? I am 23 female, and every relationship I've been in resulted in me being cheated on. After my last relationship, I'm left with horrible trust issues. My last relationship drove me to be so toxic, hacking all of his social medias, his email, his credit card info, etc. Now I'm out of that relationship, but I'm left with trust issues, and I feel like I can never let myself be vulnerable and trust someone ever again. As I've been trying to date again, I've been dealing with insecurity and the feeling that I'm just going to get played by everyone. I know therapy will help, but I don't know what else to do. If people could give their personal experiences in overcoming this, that would really help. This is one I might actually respond to. She's 23. She's had at least 2 relationships because she's saying every relationship she's been in. And if it was only one, she would have said, I had 1 relationship and it was scary. So if she is saying that the relationship drove her to be so toxic, I would guess that she's probably toxic before that. And I don't mean that as an insult, but rather like in the sense of her own self-esteem type stuff. Let me go ahead and answer her question. If people could give me their personal experiences in overcoming this, that would really help. So my personal experience has been time. I never, resorted to stalker status. However, I have been in situations where I had to watch, someone I love and be unsure. Let's just say that. Be unsure what is going on, when my eyes aren't there. And that's not a fun place to be. I can see why she got driven to hacking. So let's say the equivalent in my own situation was looking at a cell phone. Now, I'm at a place where I don't think I would ever do that again, simply because of the standards I have created for myself. I have taken some time to heal the parts of me that relied on other people in order to feel whole. I have dug very deep and processed my past to uncover the parts of myself that really don't need another person. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. I don't need another person in order to feel valuable. And I think the secret to getting to that point is to find what about you is valuable and really understand how precious and how important and how special that is. If you know that you are a loyal person, if you know that you are a caring person, that's always striving to keep your partner safe from the elements, as I call them. You want a relationship where you protect each other from the elements, the outside world. And you're fully capable of being that for someone. Like, that is gold. Beyond gold. More precious than gold. That is sacred. And you don't just toss that out into freaking Tinder all willy-nilly. You don't give that part of yourself unless, how do I say it? That part of yourself belongs to you first and foremost. It'll be great for a partner, but it's yours. And I think when I realize that for myself, like, I protect that part of myself. I am in control of that part of myself. No matter who comes and goes, that part of myself is going to remain. That's my core, that's my strength, and it's mine. It was my gift before I gifted it to someone else. And it's an ever-flowing well of all of those great things that I feel would make me a good partner. An endless well. So, I think getting to a point where you can see that in yourself and embrace those good things about yourself and know very confidently that those things are true, that those things exist, and that those things have value, you're less likely to want to give it to people who don't know what to do with it. Now that you know what to do with it, you're less likely to want to, toss it off the boat here to someone that hasn't earned it, that hasn't demonstrated an ability to do the same. And you cannot be fooled when they say, oh, you're so caring and, you're so sweet. I like that about you. Okay, so what do you have to offer me? You see all these nice things. What are you bringing to me that will secure these things for you? You get me? So, back to her question. Take the time to figure out who you are. Not just jumping from guy to guy. It's not flipping a Disney movie. It's not a Disney movie. It's not like that. You don't need another person to complete you. You be you, discover you, give yourself that love that you want to give. Give it to yourself first. Know what it feels like. Know how special it is. And also, once you start giving yourself that degree of love and appreciation and respect and loyalty, once you know what that feels like, you are way less likely to settle for someone who is not giving those things to you. Once you know what it's supposed to feel like, you're not going to settle for someone who's pushing you around, taking out their trauma on you, because you know that's not what you're giving, right? So, teach yourself what it feels like to be loved. Teach yourself what it's supposed to feel like. Love yourself for all those special things within you first. And then log into Tinder and swipe left. Endlessly swipe left like I do. I don't know, I'm just joking, but your standards raise once you understand where you stand. And that is all.
Yeah!